Why the greatest creator doesn't save you. Xiefeng. People often ask me, why the greatest creator doesn't imprison all the bad people, allow various crimes to exist, or liberate those who suffer and endure hardships and injustice, among other questions. They say that the greatest creator who doesn't save the suffering is not compassionate, and his inaction in the face of human suffering proves that he doesn't actually exist. I say it's not that the greatest creator doesn't save. Rather, it's that people choose to suffer and endure hardships and injustices. The greatest creator cares for everyone at all times and always wants people to live a happy, joyful, free, and blissful life. But how many are willing to be saved? The sun rises every day, unwaveringly bestowing light and warmth upon everyone. Isn't that fair? Isn't that compassionate? But if you always avoid the sun and prefer to stay in the dark, that's not the sun's fault. It's your own choice. If you've chosen darkness, then enjoy the darkness. How can you blame the greatest creator for not giving you light and warmth? The greatest creator's messenger says, do not marry, but you don't listen and insist on getting married. Then you should bear the troubles, pains, and anxieties that come with preparing dowries, cars, and houses for marriage. You want children, and you toil for their growth, education, work, and marriage. When you're old and find that your children are also struggling and can't take care of you, you must endure the helplessness and loneliness of old age. All of this is your own choice, your own will. The suffering you endure is all self-sought. How can you blame the greatest creator for not saving you? The greatest creator's messenger says, do not envy others, do not compare yourself with others, do not try to be superior to others. Do you listen? When others buy cars and houses, become white-collar workers or start companies and make money, you become envious and you feel unbalanced and pained inside. Moreover, you study and work day and night, spend money on success courses, always thinking about turning the tables, wanting to rise above, wanting to be superior to others, wanting to live better than others. As a result, you become tired, bankrupt, and your life becomes a mess. Isn't this all your own choice and creation? How can you blame the greatest creator for not saving you? The greatest creator's messenger says, do not live for money, but your mind is full of money, and every day you scheme about how to make money. For this, you gamble, speculate in stocks, participate in high-return financial activities, engage in real estate transactions, give and take bribes, borrow money to start businesses, try to get rich overnight, try to become a capital tycoon, try to become a wealthy person envied by others. For this, you rack your brains, even break the law and commit crimes, and ultimately find yourself living tiredly, gaining superficial glory of vanity, while being extremely exhausted spiritually and tormented in your soul. Isn't all this your choice and pursuit? You have no money and live a hard life. People around you laugh at you. Even your own parents, children, and friends despise you. You can't find a job after graduating from college. You work hard for a factory but end up unemployed. You carry the burden of car loans and mortgages. The internet is full of teachings on how to become rich and financially free, filled with teachings and temptations that are convincing and alluring, such as eating high-level bitterness instead of low-level bitterness, planning life with the mindset of the rich, and so on. There are also videos of young heirs to billions or company presidents that tempt you. You fantasize about becoming a powerful president or having the power to turn stones into gold. Fantasize about becoming a star, but the next day you still have to compete with others for a low-paying job, even running around all day with nothing to show for it, dragging your tired body back to your rented house to eat instant noodles. Isn't this all your own doing? The greatest creator's messenger told you 20 years ago that this path leads nowhere. Please choose another path, the one that leads to heaven. Did you listen? If not, how can you blame the greatest creator for not saving you? If you truly hope for the greatest creator to save you from the sea of suffering, then achieve selflessness and desirelessness. Eliminate ego and personal views. But can you do it? If not, how can the greatest creator save you? If you're asked to board a ship, you don't. If you're asked to board a plane, you don't either. Then when the flood comes and you drown, who is to blame? The greatest creator's messenger tells you, do not bully those weaker than yourself. Do not bully foreigners. Can you do it? If not, you always bully those weaker than yourself. Then it's only fair that those stronger than you bully you. It's a natural consequence. You bully foreigners, unwilling to live in harmony with them. Then being bullied by foreigners is fair. There's a warning that makes sense. Heaven has a path you do not take. Hell has no gate, yet you insist on breaking through. The greatest creator's messenger clearly pointed out the grand avenue to happiness, freedom, and beauty, but you don't take it, preferring to walk the path to hell, full of troubles, pain, anxiety, and fear. It's not that the greatest creator doesn't save you, but that you seek your own suffering, invite your own punishment, and bring trouble upon yourself.